So I'd have to say my favorite playoff game. Let me rephrase. The playoff game I most looked forward to as a kid, and one of the first I remember looking forward to as a kid, was the 1979 NFC Championship Game, which was actually played in 1980, on January 6th, 1980. And it featured the Los Angeles Rams, who had never made a Super Bowl, versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who also had never made a Super Bowl. And back in the day, I really loved the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for very simple reasons. They had great uniforms, the creamsicles with Bucko Bruce, and they had two players I loved: quarterback Doug Williams, who was drafted in the first round out of Grambling, and halfback Ricky Bell, who was drafted in the first round out of USC. And the Bucks were this amazing, amazing story because they were an expansion team in 76. They went winless. In 77, they won 2 games. In 78, they won 5 and 11. And all of a sudden, in 1979, they're really good. John McKay is the coach. They go 10 and 6. They win their conference, the division. And they're rolling along. And Doug Williams is kind of emerging as a strong-arm super quarterback. Ricky Bell clears 1,000 yards rushing. And I'm super pumped for the Buccaneers to make the Super Bowl and play, in all probability, the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I'm really into this championship game. Rams, cool uniforms, Wendell Tyler, Vince Ferragamo, traveling to Tampa Bay to play the Bucks of Doug Williams and Ricky Bell and Leroy Selman. The only problem is the game fucking sucks. The Rams win 9-0 on 3 Frank Corral field goals. And I was all psyched for Doug Williams. I mean, I love Doug Williams. And he was awful. He wound up going 2 for 13 for 12 yards with an interception before tearing his bicep. And then Mike Ray, his backup, comes in and also goes 2 for 13, but for 42 yards. And the Buccaneers get killed. And for a long, long time, it's their last sniff of any glory. Doug Williams winds up going to the USFL. Ricky Bell winds up dying. A lot of guys get hurt, just decimation. John McKay is an asshole to play for. But that one moment in time when I thought the Tampa Bay Buccaneers might wind up in the Super Bowl in their 4th season, I was all in.